Hello everyone, welcome to our Peek into Pink night. I will let a couple of people join. Once you get on, say hello, this way I know that I can see you. And this way I can see the comments coming in. So yeah, once you're on, oh, awesome, I already see Tara Lee, you're joining us. Hey, good night. I'm glad you're able to make it on. I'm excited about tonight, like actually. You should see my bathroom counter. I have a bit of everything everywhere. So, yeah, once you're on, just say hello, comment. I will, oh, hey, Hillary. Yeah, I will kind of go through things with you guys. The more, oh, hey, Michelle. The more you comment, the more you get in for our fabulous new mascara, which I am super excited about, and I'm actually wearing tonight. Yeah, I'm super, hey, Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda, tonight we're doing contouring, which I know you had asked me about, so if you want to stay tuned, I will tell you a bit more about contouring. Okay, so I think we can get started. Thanks everyone. Hey Karis. Hey Michelle. Thanks for saying hi. So the more you comment, the more you can get entered for our draw. So I've kind of got my hair pinned back and I actually have no makeup on. Well, I have my eye makeup on, but no makeup on. So it's kind of weird because normally I'm washing. Hey Vicky. Normally I'm washing my makeup off. Tonight I'm actually going to be putting some on. So it is a bit different than normally how you guys see me when we start these videos. So like I said, welcome everyone. We're going to be doing some contouring and some highlighting tonight and some foundation. So if you would see my bathroom, that's kind of why I have two roll-up bags because I've got a lot going on. So if you would see my bathroom counters, they are full of stuff, which is super exciting because this is actually one of the classes that I'm super excited to teach about. So I hope that tonight I'm coming live from my bathroom again, a different bathroom I think than I was. Yeah, last week I was in the camper. Today I'm at home. So just kind of doing whatever works. So it's kind of just being a bit everywhere, which is kind of nice to actually get out of the house and come back to. So tonight, like I said, I just want to bring you guys a bit of joy, a bit of fun, some knowledge, because I feel like contouring, highlighting, and eyebrows are probably the questions I get most asked the most about. So if any of you have never been on a Peek into Pink event, how they work is the more that you comment, the more you can get in for the draw. So as I said earlier, tonight the draw is for our new Panorama Lash Love Mascara, which has honestly been flying off the shelves. So I decided to do the draw for this one because I really like it. I'm actually wearing it tonight. Yeah, I feel like it's just, I like the way the brush works. Hey Tiara. So how it works is that I'll talk about more about new products next week, but just to show you guys the brush, it's kind of got like a wavy side and then a flat side, and that's actually what gives you, you're super excited to try it. Yes, honestly, get this ordered before it sells out. I will tell you ladies that this will be a product, your order's on the way. Oh yay, that's super exciting because honestly this will be a product that does sell out. I can already tell by how fast they're going off my shelf and how fast they're going off Mary Kay Canada's shelves from all the emails that we've been getting about them, that this will be a product that sells out. So whoever wins it tonight is super lucky, and then whoever has not ordered one, get an order in for these, okay? So yeah, I don't know, I just find that my lashes look exciting and fun. So like I said, make sure to say hi if you're on. The more you comment, the more you get in for the draw. So if you have any questions, if there's anything that you're wanting, if there's anything that you want to ask your consultant, if you have questions for me, ask away. I will try and read them as I am going. If I'm not able to, I actually have Tiara Carpenter. She is my right hand lady tonight, and she is helping me out on behind the scenes. Okay, so I'll try and do my best to help out, but if I don't have the answer, hopefully she does, or one of the other consultants do. One more thing I guess to tell you guys, oh, we will have a sale on. Hey Karis, we will have a sale on at the end of it, and I think that's about everything. So yeah, if you guys have any beauty products at home that you want to practice on while I'm going over it, you're more than welcome to. If you want to just watch along, that's great too. So there are 3 ways that you can help out your consultant tonight. One, by giving your feedback and just kind of being interactive with us. It's always nice to know what you guys' opinions are and things. So if there is anything that you want to purchase, the second way would be to host or book a party with her. We're doing them all virtually, so you can have one from the comfort of your own home. The third way would be to join her team. So we actually have a starting bonus right now. Our starter kits are only $24, so it is such an amazing sale. So just kind of an FYI, we'll talk a bit more about that later. So before we get started, I know tonight I'm doing a bit more about makeup. Hey Sydney, since you just joined, just an FYI, how you get entered for this mascara, the more you comment, the more you get in for the draw. Oh, hey Robin. Same. The more you comment, the more you get in for the mascara. So comment away, say hello. If you have any questions, post them below. But if you guys haven't downloaded the Skin Analyzer app, what it is that it scans your face and it's going to tell you, recommend products. So it's more on skincare, and that's kind of why I want to talk about it tonight, just because I'm only showing you makeup. So if you download it, it's called the Skin Analyzer app, and you'll scan your face and it recommends products based off of 80,000 other faces. So how it works is that it scans your face and it's going to recommend products based off your texture of your skin, based off the wrinkles, based off your under eye area, and off your skin tone. So it kind of recommends products that are based off of your skin, which is really cool because we can definitely help you out, but it's cool to see a second opinion. You just need to make sure they have good lighting and that, that you have good lighting and that your face is clean. Hey Sydney. Oh, I'm so excited to have you here too. Okay, so I know you guys are like probably get going because I want to learn some stuff. So all that I've done, I left my eye makeup on because I had some on earlier. So I've got my brow liner, brow tint, I've got a bit of eyeshadow, and then, hey Robin, and then I have my mascara, which is the mascara you guys can win, okay? So very basic face tonight. Normally, like I said, I start with a bunch of makeup and then I wash my makeup off. So the first product that I'm going to show you is our foundation primer. So when I first started Mary Kay, this became my favorite product. So honestly, before I filled Mary Kay, I didn't actually use one. And well, I had tried one and it was more of a cream base and it was too heavy for my skin. I didn't like it, that's what it was. Because it was cream base and I have oily skin. This one is gel base. It also has an SPF of 15. So you're probably wondering, what does foundation primer do? It's going to make your foundation last longer. Honestly, it's super soft and I kind of feel like my face just feels amazing when I have it on. And this is one product, if I forget to put on, I will wash off my makeup. Oh, hey Helen, thanks for joining. Helen, by the way, to get entered for the draw, the more you comment, you can win the mascara, okay? So do any of you guys use a foundation primer? I guess let me know if this is something you guys use. Have you ever tried this one? So yes, so if I honestly don't have it, I will wash my makeup off because I just find that I don't like the finish of it. It just makes it smoother and it makes it last longer. And it has an SPF of 15. So I used about this much, and I actually is it cutting out for anyone else? Am I cutting in and out again tonight? Let me know. Yeah, let me know if it is cutting out. Helen, I know this is a product that you love too. It's cutting in and out. I have just give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and connect to my Wi-Fi. It might cut me off. Okay, I'm gonna try. Tell me if that's better. I just shut off my Wi-Fi. I was on it and I shut it off. So if it's cutting in and out, let me know. It does feel super. I've tried a few different ones, but I love this primer. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Hillary. Yeah, I just feel like it's super soft. Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna probably see a wave of it, but if it's still cutting in and out, it's better so far? Okay, good. So sorry about, seems clearer. Okay, so I just took my Wi-Fi off. It must be my Wi-Fi that's being silly, but if it's still cutting in and out, let me know, okay? So I put about this much, and I use a foundation, liquid foundation brush, and I do just because the less that I use my fingers, the less grease on my skin, the less acne that I'm getting. Okay, perfect, it's nice and clear. Okay, sorry about that before. Well, now we're getting going. This is the best part anyways. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off by putting a clear coat on. Like I said, I feel like the foundation primer was my favorite product when I first started selling. Hey mom, was my favorite product when I first started selling. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know, I just find that I don't have to use my fingers, so it's less grease on my fingers. So if you guys didn't know that, hey Alicia, if you didn't know that, the less you can use your fingers, the less oil that you're putting on your face and the less basically acne that you're gonna be getting. So the next product that I'm gonna use is our blending brush, and I'm gonna actually put, I'm gonna put my foundation on first, and I will talk to you about all the other foundations. So the foundation I'm currently using, I was actually using our mineral powder, and then someone had posted a bit about our Time Wise, and I forgot how much I loved it, and I put it on. So this is kind of my new one. I'm going to warn you, I've used all of our foundations, and I currently use all of them. So it just kind of depends what kind of mood I'm in. So I'll start by using this one. So I'm going to get this super interactive for liquid foundations because this is actually how I find your tone. So I know that liquid foundations are normally what people ask me about. If there's a different one, I'm going to talk about all the foundations we have, but the liquid foundation is, I find, the one that I get asked about the most. First off, make sure your brush is clean. I do have brush cleaner that I use to clean my brushes, but make sure it's clean. If it's not, your foundation will look cakier. So I just want to warn you with that. And if you use your fingers, that's fine, but it will be oilier, and I don't find it gives me as smooth a surface. So the first question I'm going to ask you, if you guys want to comment, is when you're in the sun, does your skin burn? Does it just burn? Does it just tan? Or does it burn and then it turns into a tan? So let me know below, and that's actually how I can find your undertone, okay? So for example, I burn and then I tan. If I'm not wearing sunscreen, I should say. So if I'm not wearing sunscreen, so that's why I'm an N, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I put a bit on my brush, and then I simply start putting it on, okay? Burn. Okay, so Helen, you will be, your letter would be C, because you have a cool undertone. So I'm gonna put a bit more, burn, and then usually tan. Okay, so Robin, you are a cool. Hillary, you will be, you burn and then you tan, so you are a neutral, the same as me. Burn and then tan. Okay, so Michelle, you are also a neutral. This is so cool. Just burn, white all over here. Okay, so you will be a cool undertone, Tara Lee. Okay, so, sorry, I need my mirror. That's why I'm kind of going back and forth. So once you find, oh, I just love this foundation. Like, I don't know, I like the way it looks. It's super natural, and it's with this brush, this blending brush, it is one of my best selling brushes between our liquid foundation brush and this one, but I just love the way it finishes. And it's just so soft. Okay, so I've got my liquid foundation on. Sorry, maybe it's not the best lighting. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the liquid foundation? What do you guys normally use? I will go through all foundations, but let me know what you guys normally use. So once I've got your undertone, then I'm gonna find your pigmentation. So I'm a beige N150, but it's super nice because we do have, you love this foundation? Me too. Smooth, but not a blending brush. Okay, so do you normally use, Helen, the liquid, this is the liquid foundation. This is what you normally use, I believe. So I'm a beige N150. So what I do next is that either you're going to be an ivory, a beige, or a bronze. And then we've got cream to powder. I will be talking about those too, Michelle. And then that's from there, we can find your different shades. So when it says, yes, it is the liquid foundation. Okay, yeah, this one is actually my best seller, but my second one would be the blending brush, which is actually my favorite. I have people tell me that this one's a little easier to use, so it depends on what you're looking for too. This one will give you a little bit more of a natural look. The blending brush will give you a bit more coverage. So I'm telling you about brushes, foundations, so much, right? So I'm gonna try them all, just waiting for everything. Yes, okay, so then once you find which tone you are, then that's from there. Normally I would find it on the side of your neck, but I find in our catalog you can actually pretty much compare with, let's say, those 3 tones or 2 tones from a picture with no makeup on. I would be able to find your shades. So your consultant can help you with that. I can definitely help you with that if you are looking for a liquid foundation. And if you're looking for a different type of foundation, we have a conversion chart. So it's nice because I can find your tone from the liquid foundation and then convert it into our different types of foundation, okay? So I put the liquid foundation, but there is different ones. So I'm just looking. Oh, Tiara, you like the mineral powder. That's actually what I'm going to talk about next. So the mineral powder this is what I've been using for the last year and a half, I think. This is probably my favorite. If I could pick one, this one is my favorite right now. I don't know, I like to change it up. And in the summer, you have to change it up anyways. But This is my favorite one. It's been my favorite one for the last year and a half, and it became my favorite actually when I became confident with my skin. So I used to have really bad acne. So I actually used to use our cream to powders. And then, I don't know, my skin, it started clearing up. Obviously, I started using Mary Kay. I started becoming a lot more confident. I got products that work for me. And that's when I switched to our mineral powders. So this one I'm going to be switching to in the summer because I like something light and loose. I haven't tried a foundation yet. I'm more of a CC cream, which a CC cream is, Tara Lee, by the way, that is a foundation. I will be talking about that one too. So the mineral powder, it has like a lock on it. This is kind of what it looks like. So it's just kind of a loose powder. Hey, Jacinda, comment, and the more you comment, you can get in for the mascara. So I'm just talking about different foundations. We just went over the liquid one. So there is a powder foundation brush that goes with the powder, the mineral powder, okay? So that's where I just kind of dab it in and I go all over my face, and I just find that this one, it's really nice and loose. It feels like I have nothing on. I mean, my liquid feels like I have nothing on, but it's just even lighter, and I have oily skin, so I do like a mineral powder. That is one of our lightest coverage foundations, and so is our CC cream. So they're about the same. They're a light coverage foundation. It's just that the CC cream is more of a liquid base. So if you're someone that likes liquid, the CC cream is a pump. You can put on brushes, you can put on fingers. Hey, Dina. I'm just getting into foundation, so if you want to comment, that's how you can get in for the mascara. Karis, you like the CC cream? Yes, this is your go-to. So the CC cream, what it is that it's a complexion corrector. So it reduces redness. It gives you a very natural finish. It also has an SPF of 15. So if you're someone that doesn't have an SPF, hey Natasha, just going over some foundations. If you want to comment, that's how you can get in for this mascara. Let us know which mascara or which foundation you use. So the CC cream, honestly, this one is so easy to find people's tones because we've got 5 shades, and either you're going to be very light, light to medium, or medium to deep. That's the only ones that I've had. Yes, Helen, this is the one that you use. Which shade are you in the CC cream, Helen? Just so that I can remember. But yeah, I find that this one, it's very light. If you don't have a sunscreen in your moisturizer, this one's really good for that reason. So this one is this is probably my best seller of foundations, so just an FYI. And then the last one that I want to talk to you about, so the CC cream and the mineral powder are medium coverage, are light coverage. Medium coverage is the liquid foundations, and the full coverage are our cream to powders. So this is what I started with when I started selling Mary Kay. I was looking for more coverage because I had a lot of acne and I was not confident in my skin, what I told you I'd like earlier. So I wanted more coverage. So that's actually why I went for a cream to powder. If you're looking for something, let's say for maybe a wedding that you're wanting a full coverage, this one could work. I still, for myself, find it too much now, but it kind of depends on what you're trying to cover. So this one will be the most coverage. So these are just 5 of our shades. We have another 4 of them, or maybe 5 of them. And that's where we can find your shade through these. And I don't really know how to explain it, but honestly, when it says cream to powder, it's creamy. I like to use either a blending brush or the liquid foundation brush for these. You can use your finger, you can use a sponge, whatever. The finger might be honestly too messy and it'll look cakey because it is a heavier product. And then you just kind of put it on and it dries as a powder. So if you have dry skin, I wouldn't recommend these. If you have oily skin, they're totally fine. So yeah, these are the most coverage. I don't know, it just kind of depends on what you guys are looking for. So I know you guys have kind of told me which one you guys are currently using. Do you guys currently like the one you guys are using? Are you guys looking for a different coverage, or are you looking for a total different foundation or a different match? Because I think that always seems to be the biggest trouble, is when people have a huge line and it doesn't match. Okay, so that's where you want to make sure, and you want to make sure from your face to your powder, your face, I was reading your comment, Michelle, your face to your, basically your bone here, that is where what you want to match, because your neck actually won't tan, and that's where you want it to look like the same color going down, okay? So, yeah, let me know if you currently have a foundation that's not the right color, or you're looking for a different one, or which one you guys were kind of like, you know what, that one sounds exciting, I want to give it a try, or tell me more about it, okay? So let me know in the comments if you guys currently like what you're doing. I use the light right now, but the light to medium when I start. Yes, and that's exactly it. That currently your shade is probably going to be different. Like in my mineral powder, I'm an ivory 2 right now, but I know that come honestly even a month or 2 months from now, I'll be a beige 1. So I do have different shades. Some people have 3 shades. I've heard of people having 4 shades. So you just want to make sure that it looks natural, right? So you don't want it to look fake. Maybe I won't try the cream powder if it's a full, yes, that is their fullest coverage, Tiara. So it depends, like, what type of coverage are you looking for? Full, medium? Hey, Chloe, thanks for joining us. I just kind of went over foundations. If you want to get in for a draw, you can comment for the this mascara, okay? Love the finishing powder. Yes, that's what I liked about the cream powder. I actually put it on the other day and I was like, that's what I missed about it. So that's where it kind of depends what you're going to, and also if it's summer or winter, all that kind of stuff, it definitely makes a big difference on how you might like your foundation. Love mine. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that you still love yours. Mineral powder. Going to need a blending brush. Yes, these are so nice. Mineral powder foundation. Yes, Mom. And maybe that's where I got it from you, with a mineral powder foundation. So the next thing that I do, so I put a concealer on. Okay, so, or an under eye corrector. So I'll talk about these. Just an FYI, the only time that you put your concealer or under eye corrector on before your foundation is when you are wearing the mineral powder. For the liquid, the CC cream, and the cream to powder, you put these over top. And the reason you put them over top is because you're moving your liquid product around, first off. Second off is that you might not need it. So for example, when I use my mineral, I've got a pimple here and a couple pimples there. With my liquid, I don't feel like I need it. With the mineral, because it's lighter coverage, I will put a couple of spots on it. So we've got a couple different shades of concealer. So a concealer is made for like acne spots, redness, and it's gonna reduce it, okay? So, I mean, I can put it on just to kind of show you guys, but honestly, normally I wouldn't. So I just kind of put a dab on, and then I put either cream to powder brush, and I just kind of dab around it. So look, it just reduces the redness in the pimple. So the next product I'm going to show you, it's called our Sleep in a Stick. It's actually called Under Eye Corrector, but that's what, like, I think everyone calls it when they order it from me. So what you're going to do is that you're going to dab. Sorry, this is getting hard in the camera from the phone. Okay, so I just dab a couple little dots, and then I pat it under my eye area. So the reason that I am not putting concealer under my eye, but the under eye corrector, is because under eye corrector brightens. So a concealer darkens and an under eye corrector brightens. So who knew that and who didn't? Comment below, because I feel like this always blows people's minds away. And your under eye corrector comes in one tone, so year round it's the same color, which I love this because I never have to change it. My concealer, I do have to change it every once in a while, because if not, it looks white over my foundation. And then I just pat it, and it just gives me that instant, like, pick me up. So that is the difference you did. Yeah, that's the difference. And I just love, like, it just reduces kind of the darkness under your eye area. Yeah, I didn't know that. I think there's little tools like that I think it's just super interesting on learning about makeup and learning different tools for them. I have some people that use the under eye corrector as their concealer. You're not trying to brighten pimples, but at the same time, if you're wanting one tool and you're wanting something quick and simple, I would prefer you get the under eye corrector than get the concealer and put it under your eyes, okay? So just kind of some quick tips. So how is my face coming along so far? Good, hopefully. Are you guys liking it? Okay, so didn't know that. Yeah, so I honestly, these little tidbits is what excites me. Trust me, little things excite me is what my husband always tells me. Okay, so the next product that I'm going to show you guys is our beauty box. So seriously, how pretty is this box? And ta-da-da-da! Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys is our contouring and highlighting. Okay, so the reason that I'm showing you guys this box is because it has all the goodies that I'm going to show you guys. So you guys, in this box, oh, thank you, Michelle. In this box, you, it comes beautifully wrapped, and then it comes with, I'm going to unveil it. It comes with a cheek brush. It comes with a perfect palette. So this palette, I'm going to open it to show you guys because it's beautiful. This palette, you can fit some eyeshadows in. You can fit some, like our cream to powder in. You can fit blushes, contours, highlighters. So this is how pretty the outside is. And that's the inside. So it's got a mirror. Oh, funny, I can see myself. And then these are magnetic. So I'm going to show you one of our bigger palettes later, and I'll show you how it's magnetic. And I just think that's the best idea ever, is having magnetic, because if you drop it or your kid drops it or something, it's not a big deal, because you can, like they don't fall out. So that is huge. First off. Second off, yes, it's perfect for travel. Like actually, when it's in my bag, and if anything does break, everything's 100% guaranteed. So if you guys didn't know that, Mary Kay has 100% guaranteed on all their products, okay? So, yeah, if anything you ever don't like, or you want to exchange, or you want to try something new, or something breaks, let us know and we will hook you up, okay? So let me know who you guys' consultant is. I guess I never asked you that, or whose unit are you a part of, or who's your recruiter. Let me know. I didn't ask you guys that. Excited for this. It's perfect. Loving the camera stand. Okay, so... Oh, yes, this is the actual camera stand. You should see my setup right now. I'll have to take a picture and show you guys because it's kind of funny. Okay, so what they come with is they come with a contour, they come with a blush, and they come with a highlighter, and they come with the mini brush. So these mini brushes can go in your compact, and then you can do this on the go, or if you need to reapply and put it in your purse, then it works great for that. So it comes with all the tools that you need to contour and highlight. So these boxes, so it also comes with the instructions and this beautiful box, as I already said. So it's actually $86 worth of stuff for $71. So this is my first sale that I'm telling you guys, is these beauty boxes. And they come with a light one and a dark one. So we have different shades depending on your pigmentation, okay? So these boxes are lovely. I'm super excited about this one. So, and it's nice because, like, look at these instructions. They literally have the people on them and the places to put it. So that's what I'm going to teach you tonight, okay? So you can take notes, or when you buy this box, you're going to have the instructions with you right at your house, okay? So let's get started. So what I'm going to start with is our contour. So our contour comes in latte and cocoa. Personally, come summertime, I sometimes need to mix these or just use cocoa, but right now I'm going to use latte because that is more my color, okay? So contouring, I always feel like I get told that it's scary. Later on, we can blend. So I might make the line super extreme just so that I can make sure you guys can see them over the camera, okay? So the nice thing about our blush brush is that it has different heights. So it's got shorter bristles here, and then it's got medium bristles here, and it's got long bristles here, okay? So if you guys have questions or anything, keep them coming. So what I'm gonna start with is that, and tell me if you do contour or you don't contour, is this all new to you? So what I'm gonna do is I put a bit of contour at the bottom, and I suck in. And can you see the line? Yeah, that's pretty dramatic, hey? Don't worry, I'm not scared. So I'm gonna put a bit more on. Maybe I don't have enough. Sorry, sometimes I'm gonna need my mirror because this just isn't enough. Okay, so I put some here, sorry. I put some here and then I added a bit more, and you might not need more. I just want to make the line super dramatic so I can show you guys, and I can show you guys how you can actually, if it's too much, you can blend it out, okay? So that is a huge word in contour, or concept when it comes to contouring. Contour scares me, but starting to mess around with more makeup and with all the amazing, oh, I'm so happy to hear that. And honestly, that's where it is scary if you don't know what you're doing because you're just putting lines everywhere, right? So I feel like I totally get that because I feel like it took me a lot of time to learn how to do this. And trust me, probably the first couple of times people thought I looked like Mimi when I went out. Okay, so now that I've got them here, I'm going to do my jawline. So what you're doing, contouring, you're defining your face. And honestly, it makes such a big difference. And then you'll do kind of like your, sorry, my bangs are in the way. Your temple, you'll do the middle of your forehead, and you'll do the other side. Okay, so right here is a huge spot, but we'll get that blended, don't worry. And then what I last do, and this isn't in the book, but I do it because I learned this and I really like doing this, is that you do the sides of your nose. So I don't normally add too much product here because it's a little area, and I just kind of sponge it in. Okay, so how is that looking so far? Are you guys loving all these lines that I have on my face? Yeah, me too. Just got contour kit out of the bundle. Super excited. Oh, yes. That is super exciting. Congrats on that bundle. Okay, so this is the darker one. Okay, so that's why I don't feel like I need it because these lines are pretty dark as is. So the next product that I'm going to take is our blushes. So this is the Pro palette that I was telling you guys. I'm going to show you the palettes. So what a difference. Yes, I'm not quite done yet, but contouring scares me too. Oh, well, you guys got this. I know you do. Honestly, with these new kits, they're so exciting. So my bundle's also on its way. Oh, that's funny you guys chose the same one. So this is what I mean by like, nothing falls out. This is our Pro palette. This is actually what I use. So I have my blushes, my contours, my bronzers, my eyeshadows all in one spot because I like to have everything in one area. Okay? No contouring here. Well, Michelle, hopefully I don't scare you too much and hopefully you can learn a bit more about how to do it. So this is, like I said, this is all the blushes that we have to choose from. By the way, in the boxes, they come preset. So it's going to be recommended colors. If you want to exchange it, I'm sure you can talk to your consultant and they'll be able to do that for you. So the color I'm going to choose today is Wineberry because I really like this color. I don't know. I like a nice red. So I'm going to take more of the middle bristles. And this is another reason you want to have your brush fairly clean because I don't want to have different colors going, okay? So I'm going to just dab it in the middle so you see. And I'm going to put this, and like basically where you smile, I'm going to put this on the palms of my cheek, okay? So basically right above my contour line. I'm gonna warn you, this side looks more dramatic, but like I said, I'm gonna brush it out. I'm just gonna, oh, it looks more dramatic in camera than in person. Okay, so I just find it just gives you kind of like a little pop of color with blush. So I don't know if any of you guys use blush, but it is something I'll use when like we've got special things going on. I don't know, it just kind of gives you a little bit of a pick-me-up and natural lighting. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to show you for this kind of whole contour highlighting is our highlighting. Okay, so I'm going to use glazed. If you've got a darker pigmentation, there's Honey Glow, okay? So this one I might use, like I said, in the summer. This one is more my go-to one. This is gonna give you that little bit of like a glow, and I don't know, it gives me all the feels because it's shiny and it's sparkly and it just, oh, I love this, okay? So what I'm gonna actually use is that I'm gonna use the smaller side of the brush, or sorry, the taller side of the brush, okay? So the smaller side kind of has actually a place to put your thumb. And then there's a little side, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of dab it in there. And I'm gonna put this right on top of my blush. And that's where if you aren't someone that wears blush, you can actually put this on like the palm of your cheek. You can put it right there. So you don't need quite the extreme, okay? And then what I finish it with is I actually put it in between my brows. So where you want this, if you want this, love your nails. Oh yes, they are so pretty, honestly. Thank you. So I just go in between my brows and then basically between my nose and my chin. Okay, so where you want your contour is that, wow, my face looks so different than when we started, is that you want it where the camera hits, okay? Yeah, thank you, Tara. The more you comment, the more you get in for this. So let me know, do you guys currently use a blush, no blush? Tell me a bit more about your guys' routine. Do you just put a foundation on and you're done? Or you put foundation, mascara? What's kind of your going for? I'm looking forward to trying this out. Yes. Okay. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, it takes practice. This wasn't something that just came overnight and I could magically do. Okay. So it does take time, but I honestly now love when I do it. Like it just finishes my look and I just love it. Oh, I'm already loving it and I haven't even brushed it out. Okay. So the final step that I do, well, not final, but almost final, is special times use blush for sure. Yeah, it just adds a bit of color. Foundation and eyes. Okay, awesome. So the final step that I do is our translucent powder, which this powder I actually use whether I just put, like, it's a finishing powder, but I like to use this powder most days. I like the finish that it gives me because I have oily skin. I like to have a matte finish. Foundation, blush, powder. Yes. So I must get it from my mom. So, I'm going to show you our translucent powder. It is clear. If you are someone that prefers to have a color to your finishing powder, you can actually use our pressed powders. Okay, so it's very individual. Your pressed powder is going to go off of your pigmentation. So these will change. That's what I like about the translucent powders. They always stay the same. I usually never wear makeup. Starting to get more comfortable using it. You're doing great, by the way. CC cream and eyes is my go-to. Something quick and out the door. I can do a 5-minute face. It's really not my thing, but I can definitely teach about it if you guys want. Actually, as I'm putting the translucent powder on, tell me something that you guys want to learn more about. Like, what is it that foundation, blush, powder? Wow, okay, the same as mom. Funny. Yeah, tell me something that you guys want to learn more about, or what's something that you've seen on TV and you're like, oh, I want to try that. I agree. I was a mascara girl, and that's all until I started getting into my makeup. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm simply going where I put my, you want to learn about eyes, okay? Like smoky eyes, or what kind of eyes are you thinking? Let me know. But honestly, all I do is that it's clear powder, and I just always, what you want to make sure is you're sticking upwards with where you did your line. So when I do my nose, I go this way. My forehead, I do sideways. Sorry, I just need to look in the mirror to actually see what I'm doing. And like, this is what I mean by blend it out. Like, you can keep blending because the lines will fade away. You don't want them to go away because then that's a waste of time. But you can definitely get it to a blendable way. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to come on here more often. I feel like today it looks great. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, so like it just adds a bit of glow, and I just find like it just, I don't know, I agree, Hillary, night out and look, day look, maybe. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I just find like it just adds a bit of like I like it. So yeah, I don't know. So anyways, that is my contour and highlighting look. So what amazed you guys the most? What did you like the most? What was the one product that you were like, oh my gosh, I need that, or like I need to know more about that? I don't know, tell me more. I want some feedback to hear what excited you guys. If you didn't realize how easy it actually is, I know I took my time doing it. I normally don't take this much time doing it. I just want to have it explained that you guys actually feel like when you get off this, I can actually go do this. So, yeah, let me know. I agree, Hillary, a night out and a day look, maybe. Okay, yeah, I can do one that can be like a day look and one that's a night look for sure. Thanks, Hillary. I only have one look and don't know a whole lot about makeup. I rarely do it, but I focus on my eye. I've recently ran out of eyeshadow, so I'm on the market for new stuff. Okay, well, Sydney, we will make sure that that Tiara gets a hold of you, because yeah, we've definitely got a bunch of different eyeshadow options, and you can play around with it. But yeah, I feel like it depends, right? If you want a 5-minute look or you want a full face, this is definitely adding to the full face. So you like the contour. Yeah, like, I don't know, I just find that it gives your face more shape. That's what I love about it. It doesn't take much time. Oh, thanks, Hillary. Also, can hardly wait for my... Oh, you got one of these mascaras? Well, ladies, whoever wants to win this, make sure to keep commenting. CC Cream, I want to try that. It looks really neat. Okay, yeah, I can definitely get a hold of you guys. I thought contouring was complicated, but it looks... Yes! No, that's what I think. I think people think it's super difficult. One thing that I would say, if you feel like I like having one brush because I'm someone that I want simple in that way. But if you are someone that needs 2 brushes, then you can, hey Kendra, I'm just teaching about some contouring and highlighting. So you can stay on if you'd like. But that is where, honestly, please, 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 the mascara. Oh, you are our lucky winner, Vicky. But yeah, I just find that if you use the one side for contour, one for highlighting, if you want to put the blush on, you can. If it's too much, then have a second brush. That would be the one recommendation I would have. But personally, I just feel like I like having one because it just makes it a lot simpler. When you watch a video on Facebook, girls make it look so hard. I agree. I actually watched a contouring video the other day, and this girl had like lines everywhere. She was using like some concealer, she was using powder, she was using cream to powder, and I was like so lost. And I just feel like I think you can make it a lot easier. Yes, maybe if you want a super big glam look, but I feel like, honestly, personally, I'm someone that's glam and I feel like I still want something quick. So what I finish my looks with, if I'm just going to shake this bottle, is our makeup finishing spray. So to be honest, when I first seen this, I was like, does it really work, or is this just a gimmick? But trust me, this works. So I agree, Vicky, easy is good. So honestly, I feel like what this does is that you spray it on your face. I'm going to spray it. Okay, so I just sprayed 3 sprays. So I did an X and then straight down the face. And what this will do, this will make my makeup last 16 hours. So don't worry, I'm gonna wash it off when I go to bed. But I just wanna show you how it works. Oh, it works, I love it. I know, isn't it crazy, Ellen? I honestly feel like when I use this, like I can tell, like I will use this when we have weddings, or if I know that I'm leaving at 9 in the morning and I'm not getting home till 9 at night and I want my makeup to not move, I use this product. I swear by it. So this is a product that I totally believe in. So that's kind of my full look. I hope you guys had fun and I hope you guys learned something. Like I said, I think it can be simple if you want it to be simple. So you would like to try that? Okay, well I can just after this I will get a hold of you, okay? So yeah, let me know, I guess, what your favorite thing was that you seen me put on. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this video was super fun. Next week, I am going to be doing all of our new products, okay? So we've got a bunch of new products. I'm going to do that in kind of like a beach theme. So I plan to be at the lake. Hopefully I have service. But yeah, I feel like if you guys have any more questions, let me know. The more you comment, the more you get in for the... Oh, thank you. And I'm glad to hear it was fun. So yeah, the more you comment, the more you get in for this mascara. Trust me, you want it because it is going to be a bestseller. I'm just loving the way the look turned out. So there's just one thing I want to finish with, and it is that we have a $24 starter kit. So if Mary Kay has ever been something that you've been thinking about doing, or maybe it's totally not what you've been thinking about doing, right now is honestly the time to join. So it is $24. In our unit, we have got a draw going on for this beautiful bag. Can't wait for all my new products. Oh yes, there's honestly, it's so exciting. So it comes with this, and you can win that by being a new consultant this month. So I know right now kind of seems like I need step by step of what you did. Well, I can definitely give that. And this video will be staying on. So if you get some products and you need to rewatch it, you definitely can, okay? So I'm just gonna go quickly over the 4 products, and then I'll tell you what we have on for sales. And yeah, so the 4 reasons why I have people join Mary Kay right now, honestly, is the first reason to save money. So with Mary Kay, they're the 50% discount. So on all your products, so if you fell in love with everything and you want to get it at a 50% discount, there you go. There's one reason that you can join and get it at a great deal. The second reason is to make the 50%, so to make money. So right now I know there's a lot of uncertainty, and I find that that's where an extra income or a side income is definitely a great thing right now. So to make money is definitely the second reason that the people are joining. The third reason is honestly for the name that Mary Kay has for itself. So we've been around for 56 years. It is a family-owned business. We're debt-free. Hey Melissa, if you want to watch it on replay, we did some foundations and contouring, highlighting. So I just kind of went over it already, by the way. So, but if you want to comment, you can get your name in for the mascara. Okay. So the third reason, yeah, the name, like the name that we have for ourselves. Mary Kay has always been a giving company. That's where, for example, we donated hand sanitizer, over $10 million of hand sanitizer so far in the US and in Canada. And that was because the government had approached us. So it's something that we've always been a giving company, and it's really just the name that they have for themselves. And I feel like the fourth reason people are joining is for the positivity and the sisterhood. I feel like I love my pink ladies dearly. Each of them hold a place in my heart. So I feel like it's nice to have that uplifting and positivity that I know a lot of people are looking for, especially at times like this. So if it is something that you're thinking about, or if you have any questions at all about the Mary Kay business, comment them below and I will make sure to be in touch for sure. So thanks again for coming out, for coming into my bathroom and being at home. I hope you guys had fun. We are going to do, like I said, we're going to have the draw for the mascara, so I'll get Tiara to do this once we're done. So one lucky winner, so keep those comments coming. The second thing that I want to tell you guys is, like I said, this Beauty Moments box, you can get it in light or you can get it in dark, and this will have, oh, thanks, Vicky. I can't wait to hopefully meet you real soon. When things slow down, I'm sure hopefully we can meet each other. Like I said, in this box, you'll have everything that you need to contour and highlight. So these are on sale for $71, and they are normally $86 worth of product. So it is a $15 saving. And the third deal that we have on tonight is if you buy 4 items, you buy 4 items, you get 1 free. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there's so many good deals right now, and I'm just super excited. So I hope that you guys had fun, because I had a lot of fun tonight. So I hope you guys had fun, and thank you so much. And I can't wait to see who our lucky winner is. Tiara will post what the deals are, and she will post who the winner is. So I will see you guys next week. And next week, like I said, it's going to be all of our new products and kind of a beach party. So I look forward to seeing you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful long weekend, and I'm just super excited. So good night.